Body's probably like, what is this sweet nectar of water you normally give me? Crack. It's delusional thoughts, but it's these delusional thoughts that maybe keep me safe. So in my head, I think about it over and over again. Who sings that song? Clearly not me. Stunning. Hi. I'm gonna paint this pumpkin. Ah, it's coming along. I'm pretty excited. Hello, good morning, you guys. Happy Friday. I am on my way to Pilates. And then we're gonna go to the Sephora at the, I think it's called Deer Park Town Center. It's the Sephora sale. So I actually normally never shop in person, like hardly ever. I honestly don't know if I've ever shopped in person. I don't think I have. I normally always order online. And Woodfield is normally where I would go because it's the closest, but they just didn't have a lot of stuff. And Deer Park seems like they have a lot of stuff, which is kind of crazy because it's a standalone store. But I was looking at some of the other stores in that plaza and it looks like a very like bougie plaza. So makes sense. So we're gonna head over there after we get done with our workout class. My first morning of not taking an energy drink this morning. I'm feeling like I want something to sip on. I have taken pre-workout or an energy drink every day for probably the past every day before I work out. For the past, like, I don't know, since I've been working out 2 years. Maybe even 3, oh my God. So I'm kind of trying it out and seeing how my body reacts to it because I know it really spikes your cortisol levels to have that much caffeine on an empty stomach when you first wake up. So we're gonna see how that treats me. I'm definitely gonna want a coffee after, but yeah, trying that out and seeing how I feel about that. But yeah, and then what else are we gonna get up to today? I really need to give Miss Wrinkles a bath, dude. I don't even remember the last time she had a bath, and she is just, I mean, she's got stuff on her back from when Arlo dropped stuff on her back. Like, I don't know, she just gross. But I just like hate to bother her because she's just like old, and I just like don't like to make her all like, I don't know, stressed. I just am like, she's old. She doesn't deserve that kind of life. If I could give her a bath in like a very like easy way, I would, but it doesn't matter. She just hates baths so much that yeah, it's a dreaded thing for both of us. So I think I need to get it done though and get her a brush before just the weekend, or I don't know. I was trying to negotiate with Scott that he does one or the other. These neighborhoods are so pretty. I really want to look at some houses over here. They're gorgeous. I love the old trees. I love when a neighborhood has really big established trees. I think because that's how I grew up. And then since moving to the city, it's like normally newer builds and everything's like new trees. Like even where we live, like there's trees, but they're little. They're not like these big, I don't know, something about looking at big trees just makes me think of just like how many families have looked at that tree when they were little. It just, I don't know, it just is pretty to me, especially during the fall, obviously. But yeah, let's go to our second Pilates class. I'm excited. I got this like new red full suit. I'll show you at some point. I went and got the CRZ in this like, you probably can't see. I have the top on as well, but I have like a t-shirt and a sweater on. I like never wear matching sets. I always do like mix and match, but I've been wanting this forever. It was finally in stock and I was like, you know what? This is your sign, girl. Snatch it up. My body's probably like, what is this sweet nectar of water you normally give me? Crack. Yes. All right. I have nothing more to say, but I have 10 minutes until I need to get there, which is plenty of time. Hello. Just finished up my Pilates class. I didn't love that instructor's style necessarily, and I don't think I was the only one. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, nonetheless, still a good workout. I'm gonna run over to Target. I have to get a couple of things. Well, not really a couple things. I need to get some socks for my Halloween costume. I'm hoping it's not gonna be like frigid on Halloween. So I really don't have that much stuff to wear for my Princess Peach costume. So I'm just gonna wear a white skirt with like a pink sweater and the crown and the gem thing and some gloves and socks. So I'm hoping it's not freezing out, which is why I'm getting the socks for like some extra warmth. But I also need to make Miss Winnie's costume today. She's gonna be Bowser, so I have to like craft that together somehow because I'm not buying her a costume. Arlo has a turtle shell from his Ninja Turtle costume, or his like outfit, and I'm just gonna like tape on white spikes with like orange around the outside of that and make Winnie Miss Bowser, because she's probably gonna hate it anyways in like 2.5 seconds. And then we're gonna run over to Sephora, which I'm pretty excited about. And I didn't have anything to eat or have any coffee or anything, so I might hit up like Starbucks or Dunkin'. This is a very interesting Target. There's no label. It's just the logo. There's no label saying that it's Target, which is bizarre. So bizarre. I'm wondering if this isn't like the main entrance. I don't know. Oh, the pretty leaves. What we needed. Oh, it's raining. Video game. Got what I needed at Target. I forgot I needed a yellow shirt for Bowser's costume. So hopefully this long sleeve 5T will work for Winnie and then maybe Arlo in the future. I forgot to end my workout. Found my knee-high socks, I guess. I don't know, they look really thin. I grabbed another pair of pants for Arlo. And I'm out of banana peppers. Again, I feel like that's the story of my life. So, Starbucks didn't have, like the Starbucks and Target didn't have pumpkin cream cold brew or anything like that. They were like out of everything, so I was like, I'm just gonna try to either go to Dunkin', which I think is in the same plaza, or just drive toward the place and then get some food on the way towards Sephora, because it is almost 10 o'clock. And I want to be there right when it opens. I'm just kidding, I don't want to be that crazy, but I do want to be there early enough because I really want to get that hourglass palette. I am going to do a haul on my main channel. I think I'm going to have to order some stuff though, because I think they're out of some stuff, but they have the majority of the things. Nice to have a little bevy while I'm shopping around, you know? Just kidding, I really am not doing that much damage at all. I feel like I've honed in so much on like what I like and what I don't like. I feel like that just happens when you get older and you're just so like over trying products that suck that you're just kind of like, I'm good. I'm good. So let's get that all done today. Hopefully I can give Miss Wrinkles a bath. I mean, she definitely needs a bath before Halloween, because I think we're gonna take her, because she's like friendly, and I don't know, it might be just a picture for the Bowser costume, but I might actually take her. I haven't decided. We'll like see. It's just a lot of walking, and that's what I'm like worried about with her, because she's just old. She does me little old ladies. I've also never been to a Jewel Osco, and they have one over here. They have a lot of things over here that I'm kind of nice that I went to a Pilates class that's like a little bit out of my like bubble of Schaumburg. Because I'm like, I need to get used to some other places, especially if we want to like stay here a little bit more long term. There's so many nature preserves around here, it's stunning. I need to get out on some. But does anybody else just have this fear as a female walking in like the wilderness, like even on a walking path on a nature preserve? I don't care. You're not around a ton of people. I've just watched way too much like crime things to know that that's just not where you should put yourself. Like, I'm gonna walk where there's cars passing by every like 30 seconds, so that like if somebody tries to snatch me up, oh, there's that Midtown. We almost went to Midtown Athletic Club, but one of y'all said check out Lifetime, and I love Lifetime way better. But was I gonna say? Yeah, I'm afraid I'm gonna get snatched up, like, all the time. Like, I need to, you know, at least have some witnesses if somebody's gonna try to snatch me up. But, yeah, I don't know. That's, I think, another reason why I would never get rid of my Apple Watch. Mostly because I feel like it's a safety thing. Really big safety thing. And, like, you could call 911, like, in 5 seconds. You know what I mean? So, not reaching for your phone. Just, like, incognito. I don't know. I'm worried about getting snatched up, like, all the time. It's delusional thoughts. But it's these delusional thoughts that maybe keep me safe, so we're gonna keep on thinking them. What else was I gonna say? Oh, I meant to film last night what we had for dinner. Scott made fajitas, which were so good. I made fajitas. We janked it up because we only used what we had. But I made homemade tortilla chips. I burnt the first batch. Second batch, bomb. So good. Like, why do I not always make tortilla chips? They're really easy. They're not like super fatty like a lot of the ones that you buy in the store. And it's literally the simplest ingredients. I just took corn tortillas, cut them 4 ways, sprinkle or sprayed on avocado oil on one side. You could do both, but I just did one because mostly I'm lazy. And then salt. Bake them. I have an air fry function on my oven, but I'm like convinced that that's really no difference. I tried to put them in the air fryer, but they just were like flopping everywhere, so that wasn't it. Why does that public storage look like a dang lighthouse? We do not live in an area where that even remotely matters. I mean, I get it if you live in like Maine, but we don't live in Maine. Also, my heart to anybody who was affected by the Maine shooter. I don't know. I also watched this documentary last night about the Jacob Whittinger. 2 11-year-old boys, 1 10-year-old boy get snatched riding their bike a mile to Tom Thumb. One of the boys molested and shot. Like, sick. I mean, this happened a really long time ago, but it doesn't matter. It's disgusting. It's just like, what? It's horrible. Like, you just, like, I don't know. It's absolutely horrible. Okay, now we're in the rich area because there's a nice Whole Foods. Fresh Stack? What's Fresh Stack? And a Gigi's, Zupa. I don't know. What's over here? Nordstrom Rack. Oh, this Cooper Hawk. Is that any good? I've never actually tried it. This looks like some new development over here. Mod Pizza. There's like every Plaza has like Chipotle, Potbelly, like, you know what I mean? This looks like, oh, there's an Old Navy over here, Michael's, World Market, J. Crew Factory. Ooh, I love that place. Looks like there's a lot of like new development, but I'm going to the Deer Park Town Center. And we're gonna get a Starbucks first because it's not even open and I'm not being like knocking on the door at 10 a.m. I need to give them like at least 15-20 minutes to get their life together first, you know, before I'm just like beep 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 beep. Hi, I'm here to buy stuff. Freak. So my plan backfired and there's no Starbucks, so let's just go to Sephora. Got everything and then some. All right, we got everything. Oh, I'm notorious though for like placing at least one more, probably 2. But I got everything I needed. It's been so long since I've honestly just like browsed Sephora since, it's probably been since before I worked there where I actually just like went through and just like looked. Normally I'm just like in out or I order everything online. I don't know. I just never really go through and just like peruse. But that store has pretty much everything. It's got like the top brands, Gucci, not that I buy Gucci makeup, but yeah, I'm happy I got everything that I wanted. There was only 3 of the leopard palettes by Hourglass, and I snatched one of them. And the other girl, I think there was like 4 or 5 when we opened, and there was only 3 left when I grabbed it, and I grabbed one more. So I'm happy that I got there when I got there because it wouldn't be there. I was between the leopard and the jellyfish, and I know the jellyfish has more like shades that aren't in their full line, but honestly that's not why I buy it. I buy it because it's all compact So I love my one. I started reincorporating it, and maybe that's why I'm like slightly convinced it breaks me up, and I'm slightly convinced that I'm just delusional, which could possibly be it. So I started reusing my elephant one, and I freaking love it. It's good. Those palettes last you years, and they're beautiful, especially if you're like maturing skin. You're going to love it. I'm starving. I'm really, really hungry. It's Friday. Oh, we're checking out this new pizza place tomorrow. It's opening in Schaumburg tomorrow. It's called like Bella Napolo or something like that. I have never been to Altered State. They are doing a window display right now. But anyway, we have reservations there. This is a really cute plaza. They've got like Pottery Barn, Williamson Sonoma, Apple, Crate and Barrel, like everything you could need. I like these little outdoor malls over like full-on malls. They're just easier to navigate and get around, and I just like them. They did not have a Starbucks though, which, why? I feel like we did come here before. I feel like, but I'm not actually sure. I don't think we did. I thought maybe we took Arlo to the movies here, but I don't think it was this place. So, Century Theaters, no, that doesn't ring a bell. So anyway, let's head home. I need coffee and food, and then I'll sit down and film my little Sephora Haul. Maybe, no, this is not what I'm going to do. And go about my day. But right now I literally can't think of anything until I get food in my body, because I'm hungry, and I've had no caffeine this morning, which is wild, but I need it. But I have energy, so like, it's all in my head. I think about it over and over again. Who sings that song? Clearly not me. I figured I would quickly go through what I got from the Sephora sale in case you don't watch my other channel, or I don't know, whatever. So this is what I got. I got the little lip butter set, which unfortunately this is sold out now. I just filmed a big Sephora haul for my main channel, and this is sold out, the little lip kit, but maybe they'll bring it back. But it's this. I got the Sweet Mint and another one of the Pink Sugar Obsessed. I decided to pick up this. I've used this in the past, but it's been a long time. The Fresh Lotus Youth Preserve. The House Labs Foundation in color 175. I'm excited to try this out. I got the Shiseido eyelash curler, which I think I've had in the past, but I can't remember. Professional setting spray repurchased for me. This is a new guy, the Tripeptide Lip Plumping Balm by the Inculus. It's not like a plumping burning. It's like a, I don't know. This I decided to try instead of the ceramiding cream from Dr. Jart, so it has amazing reviews, so I'm excited to try that out. These are repurchased, my 3. They only had 3. The Dr. Jart ceramidin masks, those are my favorite. Paula's Choice exfoliant, I'm almost out of mine. This is a new guy I'm trying, the Green Machine by In Beauty. Looks like a vitamin C superfood serum situation. And then the Hourglass Unlocked in Leopard, which, oh, I want to open this for you guys. Why can I not open it? Stunning. Hi. So pretty. I think that's it. Yeah. I also recently grabbed this from Ulta. It's the e.l.f. lip oil. This is so pretty and red delicious. I'm obsessed with this right now. I have it on my lips. It's a sheer color, but I love it. All right, hello. And my Winnie's going nuts out there. She's feeling frisky this morning. I'm gonna paint this pumpkin. Yeah, I'm gonna paint this turtle shell around the outside white because that's what Bowser's look like. So we're gonna do that. And then we're probably gonna do a couple coats. And then I'm gonna make my little like, this is like washable. I mean, it washes off everything else, so I'm thinking it'll wash off this as well. You know, I don't know. Oh, this is like not very opaque though. I'm gonna have to do lots of coats for this guy. We're gonna make it work. Something about just like making Halloween costumes with like random things around your house just makes me super happy, and just also like reminds me of my mom because that's what she used to do. and I love it. So it brings me too much joy, so much more than just like buying. I'll buy accessories sometimes, not even buying minis, but it brings me a lot of joy. And I know, before anyone says anything, not everyone has the luxury. I get that. Not everyone can just has time to do this, but for me, I'm obsessed. So we're gonna work on this. I'm gonna go for a walk in a little while. It's the first day that it's not pouring rain. It kind of looks like it's gonna rain again, but it's currently not, so it doesn't say it's gonna. So we're gonna take advantage of that because I have one episode left of Girl in the Blue Mustang, and I'm excited. And y'all are gonna have to let me know what you're currently loving for your podcast. So we're looking like a light green, but we're gonna build this up probably like a couple of different times. So that's what we're gonna do. I'll check in with you in a bit. She's not happy, but she fits in the shirt. Good job, Wrinkles. All right. So I've been making these little cones just out of paper that I roll into cones, and now I'm gonna take and paint the bottom of them orange. Poor thing. I'm watching Southern Charm while I do this because why not? I was just thinking, now that Winnie has that long sleeve on, you know how much hair that's gonna save from falling on the ground? I mean, I'm not gonna do it to her because she does not like it, but I just want to make sure she can like walk in it. And she can. She's even chilling. She's just laying down, huh, boo-boo? See where I'm going with it? Don't fall on the ground, please. All right, let's keep going. Okay, so we've hit a bit of a snag because I've completed all my little cones, but the tape doesn't really adhere to this paint. I feel like I tried. Let me try again, because why does it seem like it's gonna do it? Maybe I just wasn't pressing. Just wasn't pressing hard enough. Okay. Hoping that'll work. Never mind. I was gonna stick pipe cleaners in the middle of it and then tape this, which could work. But anyway, let's try this now. Maybe it just wasn't fully dry. I don't know. He's still just snoozing away in her long sleeve little yellow top. If it's windy, we're screwed. Okay. Might work. I don't know, it might work. I never claim that my Halloween costumes are like gonna stand to the test of time, because they won't. Yeah, I think it's just because my paint's a little damp. Some of them are a little damp still, and the paper was damp, so that's why the tape wasn't sticking. So now that it seems as though I've fixed that issue, I can really stamp this on. I was just watching Southern Charm, and it's insanely ridiculous, but also insanely funny. Madison is 100% the best character. She always has been. Character. I say it like she's not a real human. But oh my god, when her son came up beat up from school, I cried. I absolutely cried. Like, no. Like, I'm not a psycho mom, but stuff like that could drive me to be psycho. That's why it's a good thing I have Scott in my life, because Scott is like the mellow one. He's like the come to earth one. It's coming along. I'm pretty excited. I'm gonna do more of my little spikies are still a little wet. So this is that little orange or red set. I also tried the 28s and they fit to my ankle perfectly. And then they're a little tight the first time around, but I always get an extra small because they do stretch a little bit. And then this is that little top, so love it. Butterlux all the way. I even got Neilani to try it and she was like, dude, I'm like, I told you, do yourself a favor. I know they're expensive, but the JIV camel toe proof undies are so good. Especially when you're getting $30 leggings, you could spend the $30 on a pair of underwear because you're not spending $120 on a pair of leggings from Lulu. It's my justification. All right, I'm like really in this mood where I just want to keep going with it, but I have to wait for it to dry, which is annoying. I'm hoping that this will like stay. Not me imitating the wind. What do we think? It's Bowser. Are you getting that? I'm like debating if I need one more up here. Can't decide. I just want to try on your Halloween costume, then I'll leave you alone. Come here, and I'll even take off that yellow shirt. Come here. Come here. I'll even take off your yellow shirt if you come over here. Come here all the way. Come here. Come here. And go get a picture of you and Uncle Brian. But come here. Come here. Come here, you're fine. Every time I put a costume on her, this neck fat just always pops up. Come here, you're okay, I promise. Oh, how is Bowser? How about I get you cookies after we're done with this? I'm definitely not giving you a bath today because this is enough. This is enough torture for me for one day, Mutter. All the paint's still wet. I'm just like the most impatient person in the entire world. Why am I this way, Winnie? Okay, I take off my shirt. I'm sorry. You still love me? Still love me? It's good. I bet you might get some pets with you looking all cute in your little Bowser costume for Halloween, though. It's okay. It's okay. I got you. It's okay. It's okay. Okay, let me get this one. Oh, there we go. Oh, you're free. So good. So good. I was nervous there for a second. She hates shirts. All right. Costume completed. You're so sweet. All right, let's pick up my mess and then work on my costume. So this is Princess Peaches. I'm kidding. I got this little head thing. It's like a headband. Amazon. This came on Amazon, and the gloves came on Amazon for like 20 bucks. I have this little pink sweater. I'm gonna do a white skirt, sneakers, and socks. That's my Princess Peach. That's as Princess Peachy as I'm getting. I wish I had a longer skirt, but I don't. I like made it low-waisted so that I can make it longer because I'm gonna freeze my butt cheeks off. Probably gonna wear shorts on underneath, like sweat shorts, so I'm a little bit warmer, but at least I have my gloves. Do I look Princess Peach enough? I hope so. It's like almost dark out, but I was laughing to myself because what was I talking to Scott about? I don't know. I was telling him I figured out my Halloween costume, and he was like, what's it supposed to be like? Or no, I was asking him if he wants to go for like a nature walk tomorrow and like see all the leaves and stuff, and he's like, yeah, what's the temperature supposed to be like tomorrow? We looked at it, it's supposed to be 50, and then he was like, I was like, oh, he was like, it's gonna be freezing next week, and I was like, oh, that sucks. And I was like, what's it supposed to be on Halloween? Highs of 37 with possible snow flurries. Looks like I'm not wearing that white skirt. I'm gonna be wearing jeans and a parka. He's like, let's just not tell him it's Halloween. I'm like, no, I want some candy.